Hello, welcome back. Last time, cleanup started in earnest, and I actually managed to make 2 new snow friends, including this one up in the north on Ending Island, which was giving me so much trouble before. I had a worry a while ago about how this game doesn't show me totals of, like, how many islands there are to visit, how many friends there are to make. Oh, those 2 I made last time were half of the snowmen I've ever met. Okay. 453 islands, 127 exhibits. So I realized something. Now that the fog is gone from the sea, I don't need numbers. I can just see where the clouds are not anymore. So just remove all clouds and I'll know that I'm done. So, it felt good last time to go for areas of maximum cloud cover. The other C word. Those are close enough to each other that they could be connected, although proximity doesn't necessarily mean anything. Now what's all this business here? Oh, that's bothersome. I didn't do what I said, I just saw something that bothered me, so now I'm gonna go here. Okay, well I see an easy way to get there, I think, right? Let's do that. Oh no, it went in the water. My mistake. Somehow I thought that would create a backstop for this log rolling north. Maybe I still can somehow. How do you suppose that would happen? So obviously I want a 1 tall log to bridge over there. Yeah, there's not going to be any way to use this other than that. So I can do this, I guess. I don't think I've ever tried that set of moves before. Yes, that actually worked. Okay, neat. I did a shuffle. It resulted in a bridge being made. Didn't understand what I was doing during it, but they were moves I hadn't made, and they did lead to where I needed to be. I don't immediately see this one. I have some ideas, though. I can get north of that, and that's actually all I needed. Okay, not quite. But that's fine. I can... Oh. Okay, so hang on. I do this once. I do that again. So now you have a backstop all the way down there, letting me push you this way. Rock functions as that backstop, letting me push you this way, and that's not enough. No, oh yes it is. I was imagining making a bridge here in this row, but I make it there in that row and it's just as good. Neat. Okay, well, my island count went up. The fact that I was able to push that from there does allow me to keep bridging north. I'm not done here yet. So yeah, sometimes those little nothing-looking bridges do actually mean something. This looks as simple as just chop, 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 push, push, but it's not because there's a rock there. So maybe a variation on that would be chop, roll, chop over, then do what I did in that last puzzle the same way, pretty much. Problem with that is that stump is there, so I can't. So it's not exactly that. So yeah, a backstop here doesn't help me. I want the opposite. I want to chop... I can't have what I want. Unless... maybe I can. So as that log tumbles over there... is there a way I could reinsert this log onto that stump and have it do something good? No. Okay, are there other good options here? So what I want is an upright log here, basically. There's this rock here. Um, This tree's kind of has trouble getting anywhere. The only way it gets anywhere I can manipulate it is if I do that first. Maybe after having done that, I can somehow make something happen here. These are the kinds of rocks I can jump onto. If I could put a horizontal log here, I could get on that rock. I don't see how it would help me, though. You are not stuck. I can roll you. That feels like it's going to help me somehow. Oh, maybe I can raft. There we go. Okay, somehow I just didn't think of that as an end state. Alright. Done. There's a bunch of cloud over there. It'd be nice to get to, but from here I can't. Alright, well, I closed a loop. That's a good start. Where can I mail myself? Here. Ooh, hang on, there's stuff here and an unchopped tree. Let's not mail anywhere yet. A whole bunch of letters pop out every time I do that. Alright, unchopped tree. What's up with you? I need assistance to get that anywhere, and I can easily gain that assistance this way. Maybe I just, didn't know about that move when I first came here. Yeah, all these little... This bump to put a, to knock over an upright log keeps showing up. I don't have any memory of that being a theme of this island, but maybe it's just, the theme of the extra challenge stuff that I'm doing now here. So I have to choose a tree to chop here. What am I trying to build? I suspect it'll be raft here, vertical log to its south, or something similar. That seems the most likely to me. So I want both of these vertical, so I will eventually want this. But having that now doesn't look like it's helped me, because that can't go anywhere. For that to go somewhere... I can do this. Okay, that looks like a start. It's not a finish, though, is it? Actually, yes, it is. I can do exactly what I described. No, I can't. Maybe if I do that? Yes, there we go. Going south to an exhibit. Alright, all of these are about pushing a tree over a log, like that, so I strongly suspect that's involved. However, that does not seem right to me. I can, double do it. Well, no, that just undid my original work. And now everything's stuck. Not everything. But what good's that? None. None of the good. Okay, I have a suspicion as to what my end state is going to look like. And... that's not it. How about the opposite? I was just here. So the pattern that I see that would be real nice here is if I could have an upright log in one of these four squares, well, this one, push south, then put a vertical log in the water here so I can roll it over, then bridge down there. That'd work just fine. That might not be what I'm doing, though. Because, yeah, a lot of things about that don't seem like they really work out. I can't land raft here, not in any way that's particularly obvious. I did get that formation that I desired, So now from here, if I can just put this vertical in the water... If I hadn't already had that there, I still couldn't do that. It'd end up horizontal. Is there... something similar that's almost as good? So hang on, before I put... Can I stash you for a minute? Of course I can. Oh. Can I push? Yes, but I don't want to. Nope, still not right. I can make a raft. Oh, isn't that fun? I'll sit down on it. This island has a pretty simple shape. I can do that, I can do that. Doing both at once gets me semi-stuck. Let me make sure I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm definitely not going east. There's no way to push something south from here, unless it's upright and I'm on top of the rock, which won't be happening in this layout. So it has to be here. So to put it there, I need something in the water there, or here. This has diagonal symmetry though, so it's no easier to get a horizontal log here than it is to get a vertical log here. But maybe thinking about things that way will help me see a different way of operating on things. Now another thing I can do, I can move a log past its normal chop range and then also do the rest of my things here. No, that just puts you back how you were. Oh, there we go. That's vertical. Got it. Just what I wanted. Right, you're already how you need to be. Neat. Okay. It's just so much easier for me to think about pushing something along the same line that it's going to end up in than rolling it in from somewhere else. Like that's the harder way to think about creating a thing like that. But it shouldn't be. I should think of that sooner. Bee's knee pads, scale model. Here you see one full set of protective padding designed to fit the legs of an adult honeybee. That's a very large bee. Humans created these support garments to help protect the bee's knees, a valuable commodity in Englandland. Okay. Alright, well, that cleared up some clouds. Here's another. You know what? While I'm in the area, let's see if it's plausible that I might get there. From here, no. From here, also no. That looks distinctly like a raft destination to me. Let me just check this just in case. So it is a tall tree and a little tree. Technically, I have enough wood to do this. If I were to do that and then make that into a raft right there, can I? Doesn't feel like it. How did I... Okay, so the way I did this in the first place was that I chopped that, pushed it over, and then used that to tumble that log there. Having done that, there's no way to recover this anymore. If there were, yes, this would go to the right place. there is no way to recover this anymore. It is in a complete cage. It's never coming out of there. So that bridge ended up there. It looks a lot to me like I can't really import a log from here, but let's try. Oh, yes I can. You sure? I'm not sure. No, that doesn't work. Now I can, however, bridge with this. And roll that over. Okay. And into the water. Not helping me. So I have this bridge now. That means nothing. It does feel suspicious that that's close enough for tools that I have to potentially do good things here. Let me put this back how I found it for a moment. I want to look at the mail. Okay, is that how I found it? I think so. Just first of all, are there raft locations that look much more likely? Don't see any rafting from here. Certainly none from there. None from here. It could be in this cloud. That's certainly possible. From the north. Looks unlikely to me. That's the north edge of the world. So no, I think I'm doing the right thing. So yeah, what I desire is to import a log from here in order to put it where the bottom half of this log is, so that I can just roll that one over it, chop this one north, sploosh it in the water, take that thing that I chopped, make a raft, and then I'm there. Like, all I need is, at the base state of this, a vertical log right where I'm standing. The main problem I see with that is the presence of this rock. Because it's real easy to chop this north, but then I can't roll that west directly. So then I start looking at situations like this. And I do note that that doesn't actually put this log in the correct rotation on the x-axis for getting up here. Even if I could push it from the south and rolling here, it would just turn into a raft there. So two problems with that. I don't know how to get to the south of it to roll it north, and it's still wrong even if I do. So initial solution to this, made a raft there in order to go here. There's also stuff over there, but it looks pretty unreachable to me from here. That's going to be rafting from elsewhere. So just focusing on this cloud to the north. So alternative, put an obstacle here, and then I could raft north. Except there aren't really... So if I go ahead and make a bridge here, then reset this, how plausible is it to do the import the other way around? Move this tree over in there. Well, it's not set up to do it like that, and that hasn't helped. Not extremely plausible. Oh, well, I can't even do that. Never mind. Everything is carefully arranged to prevent me from doing what I'm doing, so I'm probably trying the wrong thing. Now, it's not sufficient to, well, also not really possible to put this up there. It has to be right there, and this has to join it as a raft. If I could just chop it from the south, I could do that. Oh! Yes, I could. Okay, now I spot a different pattern that might actually totally work here. I just can't do these things at the same okay, can I access... Yeah, that makes a loop. Alright, so this is complicated. There was no opportunity to move this south in order to make the bridge there instead of where it is. But right now I have a loop. So I made the bridge there. Somehow this was going to help me. Oh, problem is now I don't have a loop because I reset. Oh. That breaks the loop. No, that's not going to work the way I was imagining. There's only one monster post in this island group, huh? I was picturing a thing where I make a temporary setup with a bridge owned by a log here, in this position. With that bridge, I roll both of these over to create a raft there, allowing me to get to the south end of this tree to chop it north. If I have a raft there, then I have indeed done what I want to. But it seems like there are multiple problems with what I'm trying to do here. One of them is that these aren't in the right orientation for rolling that way. This one is. That one's not. Wait a second. Oh, but that's useful on its own. Here we go. Here we go. That does let me chop this north. Ha! Ha! Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, I have to be here and do this. There we go. Hey, snowman. I made it, friends. Alright. Cool. Should I put this back the way it was? I could. I'm not gonna. I don't think it's necessary. I have access to everything as it is. Just not a specific bridge between those two, and I don't need it anymore. I might forget someday and be looking at the map and be like, hey, why is there an unchopped tree here? Then hopefully I'll see that snowman and remember. So, that's a big cloud. I'd love to be there. Let's go here and see what it might lead to. So if I hug a snowman, I'm pretty much satisfied for the day. Anything else that happens after that is just a bonus. Tall tree ended up there. Okay. Why is this like bubble wrap or something? Yeah. There's stuff over there. Little tree, big tree, not enough. Ooh, I remember this island. This one gave me trouble. Not enough materials to do what I want, is it? Not sure what the correct angle of attack is here. I mean, for all I know, it could be somewhere in these 3 islands. Probably not this one, but this one or this one, sure. There are no natural obstacles. There's one natural obstacle here that would give me a comfortable south rafting spot. And it looks kind of plausible. I note that there's a loop here. That might be exactly what I need. So look for loops. They can mean things. Let's say now that that loop is open, I reset this and put it in. Yeah, that is suspiciously in the perfect spot to be a raft there by that rock. It would imply, though, that I get a too tall rolled on there? That's plausible. Maybe from here. No, not from here. Definitely not. That it exists, but it's not. Oh, that's not a loop. That's not the kind of loop I thought it was. It only goes counterclockwise. That rock is super suspicious. Okay, so how plausible is it to get a... to get this tree somehow over there? I'm trying to make a too tall raft right in that spot. It looks implausible. This impasse with this rock means some things. It means that if I push this here, I can't push it north. If I push it one farther, it's not going south. If I push it any more farther, it's, well... That's not meaningful. It could have been, but it's not. I don't know about this one. Things are back how I found them. Maybe I'll poke at a different part of the map because that's not going my way yet. What about rafting here from the south? Hey, look at all these unchopped trees. What? What is this island? I came here and never did anything. Okay, yeah, so this is the kind of thing I'm looking for. Raft south from there. Got it. That's what I want to do, and I kind of see how to do it. This is going to go there. Others are going to roll onto it. Probably. Maybe. It might not be exactly that. Oh, okay, I see. I actually make a raft here, which is probably best done like this. Then I put that in the water as a backstop for that, and now I'm somewhere new. Okay. Hey, look at Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear. The 7th in a succession of 40 identical cuddly toys owned and also disowned, ejected, lost, nibbled, unraveled, traded, ripped, or otherwise vanquished by one human child. Bear 7 lasted 5 months before being thrown into Pulteney Weir? bath during a tantrum. Okay, bath is a real place. I assume that first part is too, and I probably said it wrong. First time I've encountered that collection of letters. All right, then. What the heck am I doing? Perhaps interacting more with this raft. I didn't set that up, though. All that does is get me back, but I want to be over there. Well, now, hold on. I can do this. That's the start of something. This will tip it over and also get me on a raft to here. Okay, that works fine. Of course, that would be what I would do. Okay. I'm up high. I don't think I want to be. This is confusing. This looks like the end of a chain. Possibly. I mean, I can keep on interacting with... Well, no, not like that. Oh, here we go. This gives me new rafting. Uh-huh. Another one of these water backstop situations. Hey, this is a place I was trying to get. Oh, it's a knight? Horse sculpture, scale model. These tiny horse sculptures were often included in sets of more abstract objects, each packaged with a black and white board. Although the horse heads could be quite ornate, none of the sculptors seemed to be able to work out how to do horse legs, so the carvings all stop at the neck. So that's a way back up there, but I note that there's an extra tree here. You don't just put that there for fun. This has a reason. What that reason is, I'm not sure. Oh, I see it. This needs to go in the water right here. There we go. Chain of events. Leads me to the camera not knowing what to do. It's trying to focus on the island I had just left. Hey, I know where I am. I found a toilet. Alright, well, this is what I'm doing next time. This is going to lead to a snowman. And I've been trying to get here for a long time. I'm very trapped, especially if I quit the game and eliminate my undo buffer, probably. That's fine. This is exactly where I want to be. I'm going to take a nap on this raft. See you next time for the jungle section I've been trying to get to forever.